Hello guys, this is Nikhil Bansal from Illuminate Minds. So today we are going to write code for perfect square factors of a number and their count. So I will try to explain you the problem once again. If the user inputs 36, what I need to come out with is the list of all the factors for the number 36 and a list of all the factors of the number 36 which are perfect square. So this is not the complete list of factors. This is the list of the factors which are perfect square and the count of them also, which is 4. I hope you have understood this. Let's not concentrate on perfect cube. Let's concentrate only on perfect square at this point of time, though we will complete the perfect cube thing also over here. So obviously we will take the input from the user, and what about what after that? Then we will run the loop. This is important because the number of iterations that we need to control so that we can increase the efficiency of the program. So my loop will run from 1 to whatever is the iteration from 1 to under root of n, not till n, as most of the people do that they run the loop from 1 to 36. We need not do that. Apart from that, we need to take the least integer of it or the greatest integer of it or int of it. What I will go with this time, I will take the int of this, and I will add 1 also, because in some cases the last number can be missed if I don't add 1 to it. So my loop will run from 1 to this. The next is, what about the if condition? How I will check? So I will try to divide. I will try to divide n by. So I'm not writing in the coding language, or I can write it in the coding language. N by I, not I square, because if n is divisible by I square, that means what? That means it's a factor of n as well as it's a perfect square, and that will set the condition. Right, guys? So my if condition will run something like this. Let's move to the coding part straight away and let's start writing the code. So guys, the first thing that I will do is I will import the math library. Correct. Okay, I should write this, that this program is about perfect square and perfect cube factors, right? The next thing that I should do, I need to import the math library. Next is I need to set the counter, which will run the which will have the count of all the perfect square factors, isn't it? Next is what, guys? The next is I will take the input from the user. So let's take it as x equals to int. I need integer because for integer number only I can have factors or perfect square factors. Input. Let's write something over here. Enter the number, input the number. Okay. So I hope you understand this. That's why I'm writing int, because I need integral part of it. Right? Integral means I need an integer, isn't it? So that's why I'm writing int for I. So I'm starting my loop for I in range 1 2 int of under root of x, and I will add 1 because if it's not a perfect non-perfect square, so I will add 1 over here. And why I'm doing this? Because in case of a non-perfect square being inputted, let's say 48, so 48 under root will be 6 and int of that will be 6, and I need to go to 7 because I will check for the square of 7, that is 49. So the next is the if condition. If x when divided by I, not I, as I discussed in the theory portion, I square, correct, is 0. What does that mean? It means I will, yeah, I square is the number, not I, which is a perfect square. So I will take the value of I square in J and I will try to print J is a perfect square factor, correct? And I am done almost. The only thing that is left is increase the counter since I found one of the factors which is a perfect square. I will copy this. Next is, what do I want? I need to come out of the loop and I will again print J. The last value stored in J is the biggest perfect square also. Correct. Now what? I will print C. C is the count of, is the total number of perfect square factors. I hope we are done with it and I hope it's okay with you also. I square, I hope you have understood that. If there's any issue, please write in the comment box. 36. I will try it one more time. Let's do it for 1000. Yeah, it seems to be working fine. Now, what about perfect cube? I need to do one change. Instead of square, I will try for cube, and J will have I cube in it, and I will replace the word square with the cube. And I believe this should work. Correct. So let's try to run this. So I'm so input the number 1000. Correct. Let's do it one more time with another perfect cube that I know, 216. Yes. So that's it, guys. So this will give me the result for perfect cube. Thank you. Thanks for watching.